guys, welcome back to another episode of Planet Kelly. So, as promised, today we're going to do a Drake episode, and I would be lying to you if I said I wasn't scared shitless. Could I tell you why? No. Part of that anxiety shit, so that's why we're doing an audio one today. But I still wanted to fucking show up because we talked about this before. I need to fucking be consistent, and I need to show up for myself and everybody else. So, here I am. Even if that's in audio form, but I am just not feeling the best, and mentally and physically, and I just didn't really want to sit in front of a camera. So I wanted to make sure that I could show up today for you, for me, and let's get this shit on the road. Okay, so this episode is going to be titled Not One, Not Two, but Three Albums. As promised in the last episode, I said that I was going to categorize these into Shake That Ass in the Club, Nighttime Drives, and Anytime Vibe, which I guess I can still kind of do that. However, I thought about it and I was like, I don't ever go to the club, so I don't really know. I don't really know if that is of fair judgment for me, but I also realized I know what music I would and wouldn't want to shake my ass in the club to, so I figured that that was good enough. So we're just going to start. I am going to go in order of Iceman, then HABIBTI, then Maid of Honor. So I have 9 songs for the Iceman album, and I kind of just went and listened to all the songs over again that I have personally favorited and that I have on repeat. And I decided that I just wanted to write like a little Sparks note on what I thought about the song, how I feel when I play the song, etc. So let's get started. So for Iceman, my number 1, I don't know that these are necessarily in order, but this is the order that they're going to go in today. So number 1's going to be Ran to Atlanta, featuring Future and Molly Santana. And let me tell you, this shit is on repeat. This shit gets me hype as fuck every fucking time that I listen to this song. Every time I turn on in the car, it is just a vibe, like unmatched. And it definitely is one of the anytime vibe songs. You could put that in that category, I guess. I just love it so much, and I could listen to it over and over and over again and never get tired of it. And I feel like I feel that way about a lot of these fucking songs on these 3 albums, but that should just be implied. But number 2, Janice, Shut the Fuck Up. And I feel like I can speak for everybody that this is the song of the summer. It is just unmatched, literally. Like, it is just fucking iconic. I fucking love it. It is such a chill vibe with a side of fuck you. I feel like that's what I think of, and that's what I feel when I play it. It's just like, I'm mellow, but like, don't forget, you fucked me over, and I'm not going to forget about that. So fuck you. And it's a good one. Number 3 is going to be Dust. It starts off with like a serenade vibe, and then it switched to like, you fucked with the wrong one. The music video has Adonis, Drake's son, and one of Adonis's friends. And then Shane Gillis, the comedian, who's fucking hilarious. We literally are so obsessed with him and Tony Hinchcliffe. Like, they're just so fucking funny. But that's besides the point. Anyway, Shane Gillis plays a cop in Toronto, and he plays this cop in this car. He ends up getting trapped in the back seat of this car because Adonis and his friend, that are like, I don't even know, 10 or whatever, 12, end up jacking this fucking police car, and they're just driving all over fucking Toronto, like whipping back and forth in between lanes, turn on the fucking sirens. Like, it's so funny. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it. It's actually really funny. And at the end, Shane's like, man, those are some cool fucking kids. I want to hang out with those kids. And then he's like, damn, there's cameras in here. I was just doing a favor for Drake, man. He's my friend. He got trapped in the back of the cop car. The kids left him in the back, which obviously you can't get out of, and then just left the front 2 doors open. But if you haven't watched any of the videos, I highly recommend you do so. They're fucking hilarious. The third one's going to be, that was the third one. The fourth one's going to be Shebang. I think that's just all around a good vibe anytime. It definitely is like, I'm on a high horse. I'm feeling myself. Like, that's the vibe for me. It's just top notch, top tier, top level, top drawer, top shelf, whatever the fuck you want to call it. I just think it's such a fun vibe. Number 5 is going to be plot twist. I wrote down tables turned, fucked me over, giving some shit went down, and I didn't see a thing. So it's like, wow, that's funny. Because, like, look at that. Karma bit you in the ass. And when somebody asks me what happened, I'm definitely going to look the other way. I didn't see shit. I didn't see a goddamn thing. And that's the vibe that I wrote for that one. 6, I love burning bridges. I actually just love the vibe switch in this one. It definitely switches from like a serenade to like you fuck with the wrong one. And it's just such a fun vibe. It's just so... I really should have looked up more adjectives before I recorded this episode, because I don't know what else to say between incredible and unmatched and top tier. But it definitely... Oh, also, this is the one of, like, in the video, or in one of the videos that I've seen, he does this like peekaboo situation, and they made on the Drake store on Amazon, like the official Drake store that you can go and get like official merch from and stuff. They have a t-shirt that says "Where's she at?" with like this peekaboo character, like before and after, obviously, of peekaboo. And I just think that that shit's so funny, and I really want to get it. There's a couple really fucking hard ass pieces on there. Like there's a blue crew neck, I think it is, it says Iceman, and it just looks so cute. I just can't fathom spending the money. It's very pricey for some of the items. And anyway, we're gonna get back to it. I always get off on a tangent. Number 7, Too Hard for the Radio. It's basically like, I'm gonna tell you a story, good vibes, switch to listen to this dirty shit that they're not telling you. Like, listen, like, this is such a good vibe. Like, everybody like, let's go, let's vibe out to this. Y'all are with me, like, period. Like, the gang is with it. And then it's like, oh, they wanted to fucking shit on my name, but did they tell you about this? Did they tell you about this shit that they were doing behind the scenes? Oh, they didn't tell you about that? Oh, that's crazy. Isn't that fucking ironic that you want to throw me under the bus when you're doing some dirty shit on your own? Like, there's a line that's like, I think there's a special place in hell for blank that be joking about evil when they did it themselves. And I was just like, oh, ooh. And like where he talks about, I think LeBron, he talks about 23andMe. He's like, stop asking me about 23andMe. I'm a real, and he's not. And I just, or maybe Drake would be in jail if he took the AK out of Drake. Maybe he'd be in jail just based off the name that it spells. He be hitting some hard ass lines in that one. That shit's fire. 8 is Don't Worry. This is also, I feel like, such a fucking good vibe of the summer. It's basically like, I'm up yet again. You failed yet again trying to bring me down. And go ahead, you can look at me now. Look at me now, bitch. Like, you wanted to fucking speak on my name, but like, now you want to be back on my side when you were on the 20 of the 20v1. Don't come back when the score is 10-0. And I was like, oh, no way. I just love him so much. But anyway, that song's obviously such a vibe. That's the I just want to see a boy bag on the pavement. Maddie thought it would be funny if I sang all of these little clips of these songs. I said, I'm not fucking doing that. Like, it would be funny for you to listen to. I said, but if anybody else was doing that, I think that shit would be fucking annoying. So I was like, we're not going to do all that, but maybe here and there I'll mention a clip that I like. And then the last one, 9, for Iceman, is Bees on the Table, because I love me some 21. Okay, 21 in the gang. I love me some 21 Savage. I loved their fucking concert together. That shit was fucking iconic. Yeah, but basically the song's like, I know what the fuck I'm worth. Like, you can go ahead and I know what I'm walking away from. Like, I'm worth way more than you're giving me credit for. So you can go ahead and leave that money right on the table, because unless you plan on adding double the amount, triple the amount, like, I'm walking out that door and I won't let it hit me on the way out. All right, let's move into HABIBTI. Okay, I have these set up on my phone in this order. So I actually love that after Bees on the Table is the last song on the album, it immediately goes into the Rusty intro, which is what I have on here, which I felt like I put this on here. It's not really a song, but I enjoy it because I think it's just a fun little vibe. It reminds me of if you listen to Justin Bieber's, I think it was the Swag album, of when he's like, fuck, what does he say? Something about whatever. You know what I'm saying? You want to, whatever. You think you're standing outside my car at the beach. I'm standing on business. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that. God, why did it take me so long to think of that? Anyways, but it reminds me of that kind of vibe because it's only like 30, 45 seconds long. Like it's really not that long, but it just is such a fun, catchy vibe that's stuck in your head. So I like it. It's basically starts like an acoustic little, I don't know, it starts acoustic and it leads into a little sped up interlude. It's not really a song, but it speeds up and then it just kind of goes twice as fast. It's, I don't know, it's fire and it's fast, but it ends short and sweet, which I love. And then number 2 for HABIBTI I have is WNBA. Definitely gives like, I'm going to listen to this when I'm feeling myself. I'll show you a good time. Like, this is, it definitely is like, fuck, I need to stop saying like. I don't know. I just feel it is more slow at the beginning. I don't know. It's definitely a different one. I can't put that in a fucking category. I feel like maybe it's just an anytime vibe or a nighttime drive. I don't know. I feel like I can't really categorize that one. But well, let's move on. Number 3, High Fives. Let me tell you, this is the best fucking intro on all 3 albums. It is most definitely in the category of shake that ass in the club, okay? Period. It is literally so fucking it's definitely probably number 2 in my favorites when it comes right after Ran to Atlanta. I'll say that's my first. I'll say High Fives is definitely my second favorite. It is just such a good vibe. I love the intro on that. It's like 9:30, fucking cooked. That's all I got in the tank. But that, whatever the fuck that was, I like it. Fuck yes. I think it says what a whipper for the gang, which I don't know what that means, but whatever. It's just so good. I love that one. Next, let's move to number 4 for HABIBTI, which I only had 4 on HABIBTI, but I just feel like I know what I like and I know what I have on repeat, and this is it. So Classic is going to be the last one. It is definitely a very old school R&B nighttime drive. That's my second favorite intro, though. I'll tell you that. I'll put that on third on my list because it's definitely, well, I don't know if I'd put it third on the list, but it's definitely second on the intro. It comes right after High Fives. It definitely just gives like, we're here to enjoy the time that we have now, and let's fucking vibe it out. Like, let's just take the time that we have right now and have a good fucking time. I don't know. That's just what I feel like when I listen to it. It's just very upbeat, happy. Well, I don't know. Maybe not upbeat, happy. Maybe I'm confusing this. Hold on. I'm thinking it's more of like, I heard once upon a time that you and, well, girl, you know what, never mind. Yeah, that's definitely more slow. I don't know why the fuck I said that. I guess I had my shit messed up, but it's definitely more of a slow vibe. And then it brings in a rendition of, I think, an older song, like probably 5, 6, 7 times in the song, like as part of the chorus. And it's pretty vibey. All right, let's move to the last album, MAID of HONOUR. I am definitely giving you guys such a short and sweet episode today, but I didn't want to overcomplicate things. I didn't want to make it too hard for myself. And if we're being honest, I really know about 4 people are listening to this. So to the 4 people that are listening, hey, bitch, I know that it's Maddie Train. Like, the circle's small, but it's the quality, not over quantity. Quality over quantity. So, all right, MAID of HONOUR. we're starting off strong with Road Trips, which I'm pretty sure is literally the first song. Oh no, I'm pretty sure it's Ho Phase is the first song. But anyway, Road Trips is the one that I have on here. It gives a very techie vibe, and it reminds me of Massive, the song Massive by Drake, but a more upbeat, like house party vibe to it. I don't know, it's different than anything else on any of the other two albums. The second one is Outside Tweakin'. It definitely is a shake that ass in the club. Um, there's a girl, I don't know, fuck, I should have wrote it down on Summer Sandy. Summer Shan. Fuck, I don't know her name now. Oh, duh, I'm on my phone. We're gonna look it up. Hold on 1 second. We're gonna look and we're gonna find out together. I love when we do things like this. It's so nice. Stunna Sandy. Okay, period. In the song Outside Tweakin', and she literally sounds like Ice Spice. It's so trippy. Like, why? It's like if you couldn't get Ice Spice, you could get her and say it was Ice Spice. Like, they sound so similar. I don't understand. But I'm pretty sure Ice Spice had some beef with her because she sounds like her. I don't know. I didn't do really that much of a deep dive on the beef there, but I think I lightly saw something on TikTok or something like that about them beefing because everybody was like, I think Ice Spice said something about her being the off-brand version of her or something. I don't know. Look into it. I'm pretty sure it'll give you a good laugh. Number 3 is going to be Cheetah Print, which is with Sexy Red. We love Sexy. Okay, get it, Sexy. Anyway, but Cheetah Print, it is the ultimate shake that ass in the club. Like, the ultimate shake that ass song, period. And as a bitch who fucked with the cha-cha slide heavy at the school roller skate nights, okay? The rendition of cha-cha slide in here that's featured in the song, I fucking love it, okay? It is a vibe to me. At the very first time that I heard it, I was like, what are we doing? Is this so for real? And the more I listened to it, I was like, actually, you know what? I fucked with cha-cha slide. I'm going to get down on this. I ain't even going to fucking, I'm not even going to complain. I like the cha-cha slide. What am I doing? Like, this is a vibe. But yeah, so that's 3. 4 is going to be True Bestie. It definitely gives a hype up song for the girls. It is another shake that ass in the club song. I feel like Maid of Honor is very much a shake that ass in the club album. Like Ho Phase, Road Trips, Outside Tweakin', Cheetah Print, True Bestie. Like, all of those you could shake that ass in the club. And I just feel like you could throw any of them hoes on and I would be like, oh, center stage. All right, put me in the middle of the fucking dance ring. Okay? Everybody get in a circle. I'm going to walk in. It is my fucking time to shine. Period. Maddie also told me I need to stop saying period. So if I said it 45 times in this 20-minute episode, I'm so sorry and I apologize. 5, Stuck. Okay, this one is definitely on my top 5 of the 3 albums total. Like, it is such a good like late 80s, early 90s feel good vibe. It's giving New Edition, like the band, the boy band from the 80s and 90s. If you haven't listened to their fucking music, you should go listen to it because that shit's also fire. Okay. And I'm pretty sure they did like I don't know what TV show that was or what TV channel that was on, but I feel like maybe, ew, that sounds so gross that I'm aging myself. 10 years ago, ew, I'm gonna have to look it up now because now we need to know together. But I feel like 10 years ago or more, ew, it's so gross I can say those things. Ugh, gross. But they did a like, not documentary, but it was kind of like it was like a story, okay, the definitive jeez, whoa. Anyways, it was called the New Edition story. And I'm pretty sure it was a couple different, it says it's on Amazon Prime, Paramount Plus. And it is, how many parts is there? I think it's like 3-part story, maybe. Something like that. 2017. I was right. 10 years ago. That's disgusting. Anyway, but It is on whatever I just said, Paramount Plus, Amazon Prime, and it is, I don't even know. I wish it would tell me how many episodes. Oh, three. It's 3 episodes. It's a 3-part series, and it says the year is 1978. The city Roxbury, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston. 11-year-old Bobby Brown convinces some friends, Ricky Bell, Mike Bivens, and Ralph Tresvant, to perform in a local talent show in an attempt to win money and girls. Once the group is formed, they convince a hot local manager, Brooke Payne, to turn them into talent show winners. The boys are eventually discovered by music impresario Morris Starr, who signs them to a record deal. They add a fifth member, Ronnie DeVoe. Ah, get it? Belle Biv DeVoe. Belle Biv. Yeah, anyways. And their song, Candy Girl, hits #1 on the charts. Gary Evans, a manager from NYC, promises them a better deal, bigger stardom, and more money. When the boys get a new deal with MCA Records in LA, things get off to an inconspicuous start when MCA president Gerald Busby, underwhelmed by his new signing, pushes them to deliver a hit album or else. I don't know. I remember really liking it, so I feel like now I'm going to have to go rewatch it because it was actually really good. And I think that was right, literally, I was graduating high school when that came out. So I remember watching that with my mom for the first time, and it was actually so good. And I think that was the first time I had ever heard of New Edition. And then they were on my radar, and I listened to that shit all the time. So you should go watch it. Sorry that you just had to listen to me read that for 4 fucking minutes. That was probably so brutal. I apologize. All right, but yeah, that's Stuck, #5. It was so good. It definitely gives me, Stuck and Classic, I feel like, are old school vibes that really give throwback. But like today's modern throwback, so weird. Like Folded by Kehlani. That shit, if you would have told me that that shit was written in the early 2000s or the late fucking 90s, I would believe you. That's insane. Like, crazy. Okay? Crazy. But last one, Princess. It is an upbeat vibe, but still laid back. It's a good curtain closing vibe for the end of the album. And with that being on the exact order that I have the albums, it is the end of all 3 of the albums. So I feel like it is a good curtain closing moment. I honestly didn't really prepare a fave 5, so instead of a fave 5, we'll still do fave 5, but we'll do not from this album, but we'll stick with Drake because that's always easy. Let's go to my favorite songs. It's so hard for me not to pick the ones that I that I already said. Okay. Know Yourself, that one's really good. Life is Good. What's next? I guess I could just read 45 fucking songs because there's no way I'd be able to put 5. But for the first 5 that I read, Life is Good, Know Yourself, What's Next, Successful, and the last one I'm going to go with is, I don't know if I should do Show Me a Good Time or if I should do Over. Or Fancy. Fuck, I don't know. Well, all of those. All of them. Thank Me Later. Get it? Anyway, but yeah, I'd say any of those. That's 5 right there off of just the Thank Me Later. Miss Me, Fancy, Up All Night, Show Me a Good Time, and Over. Period. Those are the ones that I favorited off that album. So, makes sense. Anyway, thanks so much for listening to this episode. I'm so sorry it's short and sweet. You probably enjoy that at the rate that this fucking episode's going. It's kind of brutal to listen to, and I apologize. But if that meant that I'm putting out a not 100 video, audio, pre-planned to the, like, I'm glad that I'm putting it out. Let's just stop. I'm just stopping. I'm going to stop rambling. I'm glad I'm putting it out there, even if it is only 25 minutes long. I'm grateful that you listened to it, and I appreciate you for being here. And I don't really have else much to say. So the next episode, I wanted to talk about my experience at North Italia again, because obviously I fucking love them. But I wanted to talk about what we all got for my mom's birthday, and that one will be a video episode because I'll be able to put some pictures on there. We took a ton of pictures of the food and everything, so I could put them on here. But yeah. Anyways, thanks so much for listening, and I can't wait to see you again next week. I love you so much, and don't forget you're a bad bitch. All right. Love you. Bye.